What up, YouTube? This shepherd dog. Look at that beauty. M39 Finnish Bayonet. Man, this thing is so difficult to come by. It is so extremely rare that when you see one, you have to get it. And that's what I did. I found it, and it's now in my possession, and it's not going anywhere. I'm not going to sell this thing even if I'm starving. This thing is so sweet. There's a lot of history behind this bayonet, and I could go down the path of instructing you about the winter war between Finland and Russia and the continuation war, but for this video we're just going to talk about how to figure out whether or not your Finnish M39 bayonet is real or fake. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you a fake M39 bayonet and a real one. This is the real one that I'm taking pictures of. The fake one that I'm using for picture representation is off of a Finnish M39 bayonet reproduction that sold on eBay for $250 recently. So let's look at the full blade with scabbard in the fake and the real. Alright, so what you just saw was a fake and a real M39 bayonet. The fake one had some bluing to it. The real one did not. Sure, this thing is, 60, 70, I don't know how many years old. 39, 2012, okay, man, I can't think. I've been drinking some Warsteiner here. Which brings me to another point with the Germans. The Germans did help out the Finns. Nazi Germany did help out the Finns, but the Finns actually used Germany strategically. Man, my favorite beer, Warsteiner. Man, it's good beer. German beer all the way. So, the Germany did help the Finns, but I believe that the Finns did not condone the massacre that happened towards, Jerusalem and Israel and all of that hogwash. Man, that was totally screwed up, and everybody knows it. The Finns actually said, no, you can't, harm our Jewish population if you want to be our ally. So that was very respectful. I appreciate the Finns for doing that, because I'm not a Nazi supporter. So they had to do that strategically in order to get supplies and goods, because the Russian military was millions, and they were 300,000. So they had to make consolation somewhere in order to defeat the Russians, so that they could maintain their freedom and their liberty. So, that's a large part of the reason why I'm so interested in the Finns and their military tactics. A lot of the information that I got from all of this was, in order to do this video, was from mosennagant.net, old-smithy.info, and the book Rifles of the White Death by Doug Bowser. So check that out if you want to. Alright, so the next part about figuring out whether or not your bayonet is real or fake, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. I have some Swedish descent. I'm not Finnish at all, but on the maker you will see that this is the person that was the maker of the Finnish M39 Bayonet, and this will, in parentheses, will be what's written on the blade. The way to tell a fake from a real is these last two periods of the A and B. I'll show a picture of it, but this A and B, you can't even see that. Man, I'm really sorry about the iPhone 4, but you'll want to pay attention to the last two digits of the A and B, and some of the other characters like the M, it looks different, and the J, it looks different too. So I'll go ahead and show those now. Okay, so what you just saw on the real one, you can tell also is there's two rivets on the reel that puncture the ricasso, or to hold the ricasso to the actual bayonet, the blade itself. The S should look like this. The one on my blade is, or bayonet, is a little bit shady, but it still looks legit. So that's what you're really looking for. That's the acceptance mark from the Civil Guard in Finland. Again, don't ask me to pronounce this, but that's what you're looking for, is Sk.Y with a period after the K, and the upper arm of the K should be shortened and not fully all the way. I'll show another picture of the two differences of the Sk.Y that should show up on the real bayonet and what you'll find on the fake bayonet. The High Command of the Civil Guard. Okay, so let's go ahead and mount this just for you guys that are wanting to check it out. Oh yeah, it's on there. So the Finns, they called this knife bayonet slash bayonet a puukko. Puukko. It's P-U-K-K-O. They liked the bayonet to be of the fighting puukko knife, and that's why they eventually evolved to this type of bayonet, so that it could be used as a fighting knife and a bayonet. So, and here's the Rifles of the White Death by Doug Bowser. Man, get a copy of this if you're interested. It's difficult to find, but you can find it on the internet out there. It's a very good read. Okay, so that's it. Peace out, y'all. Later.